Today, I'm exploring a bayou. You know, we've been doing a lot of exploring here lately. We've explored a rainforest. Do you guys remember that? Yeah, when we explored the rainforest, we saw a jaguar and an orangutan. We found out that there were two different kinds of rainforests. We also explored the ocean. And in the ocean, we saw a shark. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And when we explored the ocean, we learned that most of the ocean is unexplored. So we really don't know what all's in there. But now we're here in a bayou, looking for all kinds of animals with our binoculars. Woo! I see you. Yeah. Hey, do you want to help me explore this bayou? Great. First, we need to learn some signs. Now, we already know the sign for explore, but let's go over it. Okay? Now, to sign explore, we're going to use both our hands. And we're going to start off by making little C's, kind of like binoculars. And to sign explore, we just kind of cross these C's over like this. And that's explore. Let's do that together. Are you ready? Great. Explore. Let's do that one more time. Explore. Now, are you ready to sign something else? Something new? Fantastic. This week, we are going to do a thing called finger spelling. Finger spelling is when you spell out letters with your hands. We are going to finger spell bayou. Now it's a lot, so let's take bayou letter for letter. We'll start with B. B. And then we'll move to A. A. Now let's go on to Y. Y. Y is a little tricky, but you can do it. Now we got O and U. It's like two. U. U is kind of like a two that's stuck together. Let's go through that one more time, okay? Great. Here we go. We'll do B, B, and then A, and then Y, Y, and then O, and then U. U. We fingerspelled Bayou. You did such a good job. Thanks for doing that with me. All right. Now, the bayou is home to so many different kinds of animals. Do you want to look for them with me? Great. Let's go exploring with our binoculars. I just saw something. Let's take a look. There are so many different kinds of turtles out there. There are box turtles and snapping turtles. Snap, snap. Snapping turtles are kind of big. And if you ever see them, stay away. Because some of those guys have a really, really hard bite. Hey, let's look for some more animals with our binoculars. Oh, it's just you. Oh! Hey, I found another animal. Let's zoom in on it. We found some ducks. Do you want to see what else we could find in the bayou? Great. All right, let's get our binoculars going. Oh! I see an animal. Let's take a look and see what it is. Now, as you may know, raccoons don't just have to live in the bayou. No, some raccoons live in the forest, and some raccoons live in our neighborhood. But as with a lot of these animals, if you see a raccoon, just leave it alone. I wonder if we can find an alligator. We're gonna have to look really, really hard because alligators are good at camouflage. So let's try looking. Nope, it's just some mud. Nope. I thought I saw one. It was a log. Oh! I see one! Come on, guys, let's look. Wow, we found so many animals. But I think throughout this story time, we're gonna see them again. So remember, guys, you need to be on the lookout for a turtle, a duck, a raccoon, and an alligator. And you can count how many times you see these animals, okay? Hey, I wonder if our friend Yasmin has a word that she needs help spelling this week. Let's go see.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Yasmin, and I'm one of the PSA puppets here at the Nixon Library. We've spelled a lot of really great words while we've been exploring these different environments. Do you remember all that we've spelled so far? That's right. We've spelled the word rainforest and the word ocean. Now we're going to spell the word bayou. And remember, be on the lookout for those animals that live in bayous. Okay, can you help me spell the word bayou? Great! Let's get started. B A Y O U. Bayou. B-A-Y-O-U. Bayou. Thanks for helping me spell that word. You did such a good job. Well, let's head back to Miss Linda. Bye.
Thanks, Yasmin. Hey, did you guys see any of the animals that we were looking for? I did too. We saw one turtle, one duck, one raccoon, and one alligator. You guys did an awesome job helping Yasmin spell and finding those animals. But now we're gonna look for these animals inside of our book. This book is about some of the babies that can be found in the bayou. Let's go read. Babies in the Bayou by Jim Arnosky. In the bayou, where hanging moss droops from the trees, and white birds wade in shallow water, an alligator floats near her babies, all sleeping on a log. There are babies in the bayou with black and yellow tails and smiling mouths with rows of sharp white teeth. Mother alligator guards her babies well. She lets no one come near. There are babies in the bayou with rings around their tails. Each little face is masked in black. Their mother shows them how to dig for tasty turtle eggs. There are babies in the bayou with shells upon their backs. And strong little legs to carry them. One after another, the tiny turtles plop into the water. Plop, 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 plop. There are babies in the bayou with webs between their toes. Little ducklings in a row follow their mother through the maze of lily pads. She shepherds them away from danger. Away from hungry mouths with rows of sharp white teeth. There are babies in the bayou with black and yellow tails. The end. That was such a good book. And you know what we saw? We saw some turtles, and we saw some alligators, and we saw some ducks, and we saw some raccoons. Some of the animals that live in a bayou. Man, I wonder what else we can learn about bayous. Hey, let's check in with our friend Mr. Dan and see if he has any fun facts for us. Hey, Mr. Dan.
Hello, small patrons, and welcome to Mr. Dan's Fun Fact Corner. Now, sometimes, small patrons, we like to call a bayou a swamp. However, a swamp is just a wetland with trees. A bayou is a term used for slow-moving rivers or streams typically found in flat, low-lying areas. The world's largest slow-moving bayou is Bayou Bartholomew. Bayou Bartholomew starts in Pine Bluff here in Arkansas and ends in Morehouse Parish, Louisiana, where eventually it spills into the Washita River. That's a whopping 364 miles long, small patrons. This has been Mr. Dan's Fun Fact Corner. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Whoa. Thanks, Mr. Dan. Who would have known that a bayou is actually moving? You know, guys, we learned a lot today. We went over the sign for explore. Do you guys want to do that with me? Great. Let's do it. So we take our hands like little C's and we cross them over to make explore. Explore. We learned to finger spell bayou. Do you want to finger spell bayou one more time? Great. So we start with B, B, and then A, A, and then Y, Y, and then O, O, and then U, U, Bayou. And we learned to spell Bayou out loud. Let's do that together. Are you ready? Great. Here's how to spell Bayou. B, A, Y, O, U. Bayou. We found some animals that live in a bayou, like turtles and ducks and raccoons and alligators. And we learned the difference between a bayou and a swamp. Do you remember what the difference was? That's right! Bayous actually move while swamps just stay still. Well guys, that's all the time we have for today. But remember, keep reading, keep exploring, and we'll see you later. Bayou! Get it? Bye. You.